Oh, happy new year, everybody. Oh, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to essentially make the first video of the year regarding Pokemon VGC. The reason why I wanna start with this video is because it's pretty important. This is the year, 2026 is the year of Pokemon Champions being released. The problem is we don't know when Pokemon Champions is being released. But I think I kinda have a pretty interesting range of when it's going to be released. Okay, so let's start. As you can see here, this is Regulation I. It's going to be from January the 5th, so it has already started at the time of the recording. And it has 3 question marks. Now, what does this mean? Let me put up Victory Road. I hope you can see this. Yes. As you can see, most regulations last around 3 to 4 months. Okay? 3 to 4 months. It's how we usually have the regulations in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We don't know in Pokemon Champions how they handle these things. Perhaps they will stay pretty much the same. However, we don't know how Pokemon Champions will work, how much stuff will get added per regulation. It may change, but let's focus on the facts. Scarlet and Violet has 3 to 4 months for the regulations. What does this mean? This means that I seriously doubt they are going to recycle yet another regulation from the past ones, because multiple reasons. Engagement is falling off. Mostly it's what happens when a new game is about to be released with new regulations, new Pokemon, and so on and so on. And this year is the case of Pokemon Champions. It's usually a mainline game that creates this effect. You know, Pokemon Sword and Shield VGC was dropping a bit in engagement, even from the top players, mostly because everybody was looking forward to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's release and new mechanics, new Pokemon, and whatever. Same thing is going to happen for Pokemon Champions, and it's not going to be about the 10th gen, because we know that Pokemon Champions is going to be the app for Pokemon battling. It's going to be the app for Pokemon battling, both singles, but most importantly, VGC. Not because singles is not important, but it's because it's probably where the worlds and all the majors are going to be held, and it's the official format, unless they want to make singles a parallel official format, which would be cool as well. All of this talk to say what? This is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, okay? If we assume that, let's pick up another regulation that started around January. Here we have Regulation F from 2024. 4th of January, a day before our current regulation in 2026 has started. 30th of April. Okay? So you can say 4 months of regulation. If we assume that Regulation I is going to last from the 5th of January up until the 1st of May 2026, we have a 4 months window where Pokemon Champions may release. Now, Pokemon Champions, we know it's going to have some sort of gameplay, some sort of grind, okay, in order to set up your team for the actual competitions. What does this mean? This means that you cannot release the game as the new regulation is supposed to start, okay? Meaning that with how it cannot be released in May, and with how in February we are going to have the Pokemon Day for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon as a franchise, two things may happen. First of all, we may get a Pokemon Champions Direct only about Pokemon Champions around this month, okay? Around January. It's not very possible, it's probably not going to happen because on February there's the big Pokemon Direct about the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Goodness, I'm old. I lived for 27 of those 30 years. Arceus helped me. And what's most likely to happen is Pokemon Champions is going to be released as the Direct on Pokemon Day finishes. You know, one of those drops being like, this app, this game is going to be available later today, okay? And at that point, we will marathon it a bit. We will make longer streams, so you can find my streaming site on the description and probably at the pinned comment. Is going to be glorious, hopefully. And at that point, we will have Pokemon Champions released at the end of February. We have all March and April to grind and figure out stuff. And at that point, we'll all be set and ready to start laddering and competing on the 1st of May. It's what's most likely to happen. I don't see a world where Pokemon Champions releases in August, because after the 1st of January, which is the date a new regulation should start, the next regulation is after the Worlds, and I don't see Pokemon Champions being released after another recycled regulation of a World Championship, of another recycled regulation, after people are so hyped about this game, okay? So it's going to happen on February. Pokemon Champions is very likely to drop either on February or the first half of March. That's it. How is this game gonna monetize? We don't know. My hope is it's not going to be something about external stuff, because I'd much rather the Pokemon Company handle Pokemon Champions, and the monetization is pretty easy. You sell skins for the players, for the trainers, and easy money. Plus some more cosmetics, not gameplay parts, okay? If you lock items or Pokemon behind a paywall, it's gonna destroy this app and destroy the VGC as a whole, okay? And you cannot do that to us, because we all hope for this game to be successful in order to bring Pokemon competition to the next level, okay? So, close on that, please, the Pokemon Company, make a fair game. Be prepared, because, yeah, it's going to be very soon. Like, February is just behind the corner. The Pokemon Day, I hope, is going to be glorious. It's the 30th anniversary. It has to be glorious. And it's probably going to release very soon after the Direct. So, stay tuned. We're going to grind on that. We're going to have fun, hopefully. So, yeah. This is my speculation. I don't think it's difficult to think it's another world, because otherwise I don't know what's happening anymore. And after that, I will see you next time. Goodbye.